So if you were to ask me, or if you had asked me, what Street Fighter character would I most want to see in figure form that hasn't been made by Bandai or Storm Collectibles, it would have been Balrog. And actually, probably number two would have been Dudley. I don't know. I just have a thing for the big boxer characters. So he's finally arrived. Here is Balrog. I did a little research on him. Most of this I already knew, but a little bit of it I didn't know. Basically, and this all I knew, which is that his name in Japan is M. Bison. M. Bison's name in Japan is Vega, and Vega is Balrog. The reason they did this change was because they were concerned that M. Bison was too close to Mike Tyson, and believe me, this character is inspired by Mike Tyson. And here is an early image of M. Bison from Street Fighter II, and you could see he looks nearly identical to Mike Tyson. Now they've changed his look over the years to have him look less and less. One of the big differences between him and Mike Tyson is that he's 6'6". Mike Tyson was maybe 5'10". So there's some different images of him, and so he's generally there in the blue outfit, and there is his blue outfit. So they'll probably come out with a bunch of variants. This is not the first Bison. I'm sorry. This is not the first Balrog figure. I like that. Balrog, Destroyer of Rules. Soda came out with a figure. Let's see here. Soda did. This was before I started collecting, so this was about 2005. Interesting looking figures from Soda. Soda had tons of variants. They love to do variants, but these were definitely not of the quality of the Storm Collectibles. What I've heard is that the plastic is not that great. The joints are problematic. I think that the coloring was changing on them. So it looks like they don't really hold up well over time. I've never noticed any issues with the Storm Collectible figures, and they're a lot more expensive. This one was $90 for this figure, but for a while, I had stopped buying Storm Collectibles because they had various issues. But I've gotten back into it, and I really like this figure a lot. The muscularity on it is really, really nice. I like the deep separation in the muscles on the thighs. The articulation is quite good, but I particularly like the sculpt. These Storm Collectible figures look absolutely fantastic on a shelf. Look at those calves. Really nice. The hamstrings. Gorgeous figure. Much better than Soda. I had actually, a long time ago, considered buying some of the Soda figures on the aftermarket, the third-party sellers, but, they probably run, in some cases, like $130 or so. But they're not worth it. Unless, you're just in love with collecting everything. This is clearly a much better figure. So in the promo shots, it was showing him shirtless and with a shirt. And so I speculated that maybe they had an alternate body where you remove the arms, legs, and head and attach it, or I guess from the waist down. And that is correct. So you can replace the body and have him shirtless if you'd like. So that's the other torso. I didn't really look into what in the world this is, but I don't know if he's supposed to stand in it. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's, I guess, the dust from him lunging forward. Okay. That's pretty cool. One of those simpler gimmicks I've ever seen. So he's got 3 alternate heads. So he's got a kind of a beaten up head. This one is actually the one that comes with it. I love those crazy staring eyes. He's played off as like a lunatic. And here's him with a snarl. I decided to switch out the head, and I went with this kind of grimacing head. So I particularly liked that one. So Storm Collectibles does a lot of fighting game characters. So we got Virtual Fighter, Mortal Kombat, tons of Mortal Kombat. We also have Golden Axe. I don't. We have Tekken. So they're really doing a lot of different. But I only collect Street Fighter, so I don't have any of the other characters. Mortal Kombat, they might do more Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter. They are actually not doing a ton of Street Fighter. If I go in, I have Zangief, but I don't have this version. This is the Street Fighter 2 version. Let's see here. Okay, so the next one by Storm Collectibles for Street Fighter is Juri Han, and I actually have no interest in that character. So hopefully they're going to announce something else because it's been a while since they've announced something new. But this may be my new favorite. I really enjoyed this one. I really enjoy the E Honda. Really, really nice colors. These colors are so gorgeous, and you can see that they went in there and they did a lot of painting, a lot of shading, some really gorgeous shading. The skin tone, the muscularity, the veins, everything on there, the facial sculpt. This one is a winner. I got to tell you, I'm really impressed by this one. I believe it is still, it's in stock right now, so it's available. Here's some weird ones. I don't know. Anyway, so this is Balrog from Storm Collectibles, and I highly recommend this one. Really, really nice.